Hey guys, it's FaradHusky here, and today I'm back in the kitchen once again. But this time, I'll show you how to make the most gay and fabulous dessert ever. Today we're going to be making a Panna Cotta and Jello dessert in rainbow coloring, just to show how fabulous you are in the kitchen, I guess. And this is because it's a Panna Cotta and Jello dessert, it is a stupidly simple, almost no heat, no baking, just make Panna Cotta, make Jello, everybody can do it, add it in layers, and it looks magnificent. It looks so good, it looks so fabulous. Everybody's gonna think you're amazing. However, the secret trick, it's so simple. It is so simple. So yeah, let's get to it, I guess. It is so simple. Right? This is gonna be a gift. Yay! Fabulous in the kitchen. So, to make Panna Cotta, you need 4 things. You need a vanilla pod. You need 1.5 deciliters of sugar, 7.5 deciliters of heavy cream, and 4.5 sheets of gelatin. However, I don't know if, do you get sheets in the United States? We get gelatin either in powder or in sheets. I prefer sheets. I don't know. That is all you need for the Panna Cotta. For Jello, you need Jello. A whole stack of Jello, or gelé, like we call it in Norway. We don't get blue here in Norway, so I'm gonna cheat and dye the purple one with more blue. So it's kind of a rinse and repeat process, because you're gonna make the Panna Cotta, you're gonna make the Jello layer by layer in something fancy. I prefer to use wine glasses because it's a good sized portion and it looks fantastic when it's done. It's easy to garnish, easy to serve, it just works. To start off, you're gonna have to, what did I put away? I need it still. So, to start off, you're gonna have to look at the glass you have and think you're gonna have to do 6 layers of Jello, and in between you're gonna have Panna Cotta, which is gonna be 4 layers in between those. So you're gonna have 10 layers of stuff in here. This is not that much, right? So consider how much you add and divide it equally. So this is gonna be less than 1 centimeter each. So you want at least 1 centimeter on top to garnish or do whatever, if you have sauce or anything you want to put on top. So, do I really need to show how to make Jello? I guess so. Time to make Jello. Alright, we're going to start off with purple. Why purple is on the bottom? I don't know. Ask KLM. I'm sorry. Now that we're here by the stove, let's try to not use the oven so it doesn't break again. It's broken three times by now. It's time to make the Jello, because that's the first layer in the bottom of the glass. We're gonna make purple Jello first, and I'm gonna show you a little tip to make Jello in half the time. And that is, you have your measuring cup. For these type of packs that I use, I need half a liter of water per box. If you take your measuring cup and you fill it in to the top, but not over the line, with ice cubes, then you fill it up with water around the ice cubes, but make sure that it doesn't float above. Pour off the water into this cooking pot, and that's the only water you heat up and dissolve the Jello into. When you're done heating and dissolving the Jello, you pour in the ice cubes. That cools the Jello down much faster than you otherwise would, and you can pour it into the molds, or in this case the glasses, much faster. So, let's get the water. Now we have water and ice cubes, and I'm gonna find something else than my pot to pour this up through, so I don't get them all wet, which you probably already did. There you go, and yeah, that one. Put it on max heat, let boil, and then we'll add the Jello, or gelée. And now, as it's boiling, it's time to add the jello. This is super hard to do because you need to open the pack in this very specific way. You tear off the paper in such a way that it doesn't do anything stupid, and then you dump it into the boiling water in this exact way. No other way works. Then you need to find a mixing utensil. This one was the first one I found, and mix it up. Making jello is super difficult. It is so difficult, almost nobody can do it. Also remember to take the heat off now. Now you should let this sit, dissolve, mix it now and then for a few minutes until the solution goes clear. It should be purple but clear. And then you'll add the ice when it's started to cool off a little bit. So, now as the jello is properly dissolved, it is time to add the ice cubes without making a mess. And I made a mess. Did I get any in my pots? Probably. Can I see it? Nope. Let it dissolve. Take it off the hot plate, by the way. That's a good idea. Take it off the hot plate. Let dissolve, mix properly, and then we'll add it to the glasses. Just as a precaution, I would like to tell that I'm only making 6 glasses here. However, the portions I have of jello make half a liter. That's a way excess of jello. You're not going to need anywhere near as much for making this amount of. So you're going to have to find a way to just make more stuff. I don't know, I'm just going to pour it into some glasses to have as random desserts. This is going to be fun. I don't have depth perception, so this is very fun. Oops, that's actually a lot. Very cool. Oh look, and as you can tell, I used a single deciliter of the half a liter of jello I made. It's gonna increase because the bottom layer, of course, is the thinnest one, but still, you need quite a bit of jello. So find something to use, just pour it into a glass or a single-use mold or whatever you want to do with it. Have fun with it. I don't know. So I'm gonna speed this up because I don't think anybody wants me to see me making every single color of jello. However, I'm gonna show you how to make the panna cotta first. I'm dying. Why do I always do this so late at night? Oh. So guys, now it's time to make the panna cotta part of this absolutely fabulous dessert. Yeah? And panna cotta is really simple. It's a heavy cream, simple pudding, more or less. It's made with heavy cream, sugar, gelatin, and vanilla pod. I don't know. This is what gelatin sheets look like, at least here in Norway. Black pale. To start off, you're gonna take the gelatin sheets and soak them in cold water. Cold is important. Let's just let those soak. Then we're going to take the heavy cream. So you're going to use 7.5 deciliters of it, which happens to be the container size we get in Norway, in addition to 0.3 liters. So just add it all in. Whee! Oh my god, I got it all over my paw. Oh well, time to wash my paws. I don't know. Then we add the vanilla pod, which I had already pre-cut into small slits, and also I slit it down the middle beforehand because it is stainy and it's messy and it smells really good, which is important. And of course, the unhealthy bit, in addition to the heavy cream, of course, sugar. Whee! That's all. Put on some heat. Here we go. And just mix until everything is dissolved. You should heat it to a boil, but do not let it boil. When you see that it's steaming and it's hot, take it off the heat. Heat it up, then we'll add the gelatin, let it cool, add the layers. I'm keeping on repeating myself, blah 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 blah. Alright guys, now the panna cotta seems to have heated up. It's kind of not simmering, but it's steaming, so I'm going to take it off the heat, at least turn off the heat, and I'm going to add the gelatin. To get the gelatin out, I'm going to use these little clips. Oops, it's stirring. And when you add this to the hot liquid, it dissolves. That's one. Let's stir a bit. And the next. Let it dissolve in. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's stirring. Oh. There. And the last half sheet. There we go. Now it's time to mix it. So the gelatin properly dissolves. Then it's time to let it cool off before adding it to the second layer of the glasses. Anyway guys, this is going to cool off. Then I'm going to add it to the second layer. And then I'm going to do some sort of time-lapsey blah 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 whatever. Adding to the rest of the layers, because I don't think you're going to want to watch me make 10 layers of Panna Cotta and Jello. So, run time-lapse, I guess. And I'll see you on the end with a finished product. See ya! Does that even work? Didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, right. No. I guess I'll do it the other way then. I hope my magic will work. See you on the other end. So guys, it's finally done. It's finally done. Yay! It's finally done. It took me 4 days, but it's finally done. And it didn't come out as nice as I wish it would, because it's kind of hard to judge how thick a layer is while doing it in fursuit, and you also don't have the dexterity. So this is the final result. It's a huge portion. However, it would serve a good-sized hungry adult, a gay boy, you might say. And it is delicious. I already tasted one and yum. All the different flavors and the cream, oh, it's so good. So yeah, this is how you can serve some really gay shit at your next gay party, or whatever you do, your pride party or whatever. And also what is so nice about this is that you can change it up. You can do whatever. Like the photo I'm showing right now, which was what I did for the Norwegian Constitution Day. You can do that for America as well. You can do it with whatever coloring you have, whatever colors of your flag. If you have a favorite color, you can do whatever. For this dessert, you have so many color options, you have so many things you can do. And it's just layering. It's really simple. So yeah guys, this is the fabulous result of the gayest dessert ever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I would like to thank my Ko-fi donators. So thank you guys so much, I appreciate it. And this was another Cooking with Farad. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Other than that, like, subscribe, all that normal jazz you have heard a bajillion times in every other video before. You know the routine. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.